30 over 96.
It's not uncommon for a trip to the emergency room to save someone's life, unless that life is saved by seeing someone else lose theirs.
A lady had just came in and that was dying, and I had to stand there and watch her die.
Caleb's visit was part of the Youthful Drunk Driving Prevention Program.
So you'd be coming in this door here if you came to this funeral home.
A shock and awe approach to getting people between the ages of 16 and 25 to straighten up by showing them where they could end up.
They're going to be spending a lot of time at the cemetery because they just can't believe you're dead.
Floral Haven's mission is to comfort the grieving, but in this class, there's something very Vincent Price about Stephen Moeller.
The way we embalm a body is we locate a major artery.
Which brings us to a different major artery. I-244 near the Delaware exit and the intersection of youth and alcohol.
Tulsa police officer Don Byerly was injured when his cruiser was rammed from behind this past October.
It's October of 1980, and Sergeant Byerly had just pulled over a vehicle for a traffic stop when he was hit from behind by a 24-year-old drunk driver.
It's always had a personal meaning for me to hear the stories of how Officer Byerly or Sergeant Byerly had lost his life.
The sergeant had a wife and 2 small kids. He's been memorialized with a plaque at the police academy and an annual award in his name that goes to the top cop in the state for DUI enforcement.
Byerly was then honored by his fellow officers with a 6-mile-long procession to the Floral Haven Cemetery.
Keep going.
Back at the program,
We're going to go out and to the right and down the sidewalk.
There's a procession of wheelchairs and walkers at St. John's, where the kids are seeing what it would be like to live with a post-drunk driving injury.
Things that you normally do day to day to get yourself breakfast, lunch, dinner would be a huge challenge.
October 1st of 2000.
They also meet someone living that life, Chris Birch, former marathon runner who sustained a brain injury when he was hit by a drunk driver.
Here's a picture of my car. We still have the car. Some of you may have seen it if you've been to crash court.
It's heavy stuff, and it has an impact that's felt by the entire family.
He's my only child, and I couldn't imagine living life without him there.
That's Angela, Caleb's mom, who had to write her son's eulogy.
Couldn't go anywhere together, but he didn't see a friend.
Stephen reads them to the participants for the first time at the funeral home.
I deeply grieve that his life was short. You brought me so much joy to my life.
Every night when he was little, I sang him to sleep, and the last song I always sang was "You Are My Sunshine." And he really was my sunshine.
I just ended up started crying.
The program hit Caleb and his mom especially hard because Caleb's drinking and driving hit especially close to home.
It's hard to talk about my son doing the one thing that cost me my dad.
Byerly was eulogized as a good officer, a good family man. He is survived by his wife Diane and daughters Angela and Kathy.
He died from getting hit by a drunk driver. And then now here I am, his grandson, going out, drinking and driving.
Like, how could you do that? How?
What would you say to your grandfather if he was here and your eyes just got big there?
I don't know what I'd say. I probably wouldn't be able to say anything.
These are the moments when actions speak louder than words.
All right, Mr. Byerly.
And a picture is worth 1,000 of them.
The case is going to be dismissed and expunged off of your record.
Caleb Byerly completed the program with flying colors.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And sitting on the mantle in black and white is Sergeant Byerly with a staring, silent reminder not to do it again.